practice, there was a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Now a first down carry by Bell. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
A give to Bell. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
A first down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up.
Eric Armstead.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Eluding the pressure right. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 39 that time.
Execution was one of their watchwords leading up to this one. And on that play, able to execute brilliantly here on this opening drive.
Now Bell. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
It's a loss.
2nd and goal from the 6 this time.
Goal at the Niners' 6-yard line.
Here's Frank Gore, the veteran who sits 3rd all-time in rush yards. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
His pass caught at the 4.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game, but it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
Dave Pettis on the return. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert, and he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. 3 yards on the pickup there, but they've only got it back to 3rd and 10.
And it's
the Jets will bring in a nickel set here as they try to stop this 3rd down. A play fake from Mostert. Now Garoppolo. He's got Sanu. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line.
Complete.
The 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd.
1 yard. And a 49er first down.
Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 7 yards there and a 1st down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
49.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. They hand it off to Mostert. And he'll get this down to about the 31-yard line. Henry Anderson there on the stop.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
Complete to
one thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
3 on the play. 1st down, 49ers.
Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. And this is caught at the 8. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another 1st down. Here's Mostert. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be 2nd and goal coming up. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Here we go.
They'll run with Mostert. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. They'll run with Mostert. And across the goal line, into the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers.
Touchdown.
Raheem Mostert. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the 49ers have now taken the lead.
His kick
and he's able to put it through.
Makes the score Niners 7, Jets 3. Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 38 yards on the scamper there. Got to give a nod of appreciation to some of those guys up front over on that left side. Several key blocks sprung him.
No appreciation for the guys from the backside that didn't allow any leakage, anybody to run him down from the backside?
They're at the kids' table.
Okay, so front side guys, good, backside guys,
man,
that's what you're supposed to do?
I've had better.
Okay, either way, worked out quite well, didn't it? A nice sizable gain.
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good possession, 1st and 10. Able to connect with Mims. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
4 yards.
I really like this youngster coming out of Baylor, partner, because he has the ability to get deep with his speed. Long strider. You love him on outside routes. But what I really liked about him is the ability to go up and get the football. Obviously, the Jets were looking to replace Robbie Anderson. I think they've got a really skilled target here for their young quarterback, Sam Darnold.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Throwing now is Kaepernick. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his 2nd week of the regular season. And he's got it. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Chris Herndon, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Jets are going to retake the lead.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like, based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. A quick throw caught out wide by Bourne. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
If you're a wide receiver and they call a screen pass, you're counting on some people being out in front of you blocking. But that play was well diagnosed by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, and they got there and swarmed and finished off the play.
On 2nd down, here's Garoppolo. And he'll let this go deep for Bourne. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
I think this is one of the great stories that we have in sports. Ashton Davis was really a track and field athlete for most of his youth. Walked on at Cal to become a football player, and now finds himself in the NFL. Highly skilled, terrific body control, can flat out run. Remember, they have Marcus May and Brian Poole near the end of their contracts. Ashton Davis was a big-time pickup for the Jets in the 2020 draft.
Right about 20 yards on the pickup. Well, officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19.
At the 28-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Bell. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. So 2nd and 4 from the 22. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
1st and 10.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Under 10, under 10, 10. Hey, check 24, check 24.
Into the red zone now. Kaepernick being chased out left. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. After the penalty, it's Bell. And he's brought down. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
1st down and goal to go.
They'll try and run it in with Bell. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Bell. Le'Veon Bell taking it in. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead. Picking on now for the point after. It's good to make it 17-7.
Is good. Makes the score Jets 17, 49ers 7.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And able to get this out to the 25.
Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
You're trailing. You're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. Now he'll pull it down. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
For Brashad Perriman, incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 7.
In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. On play action, it's Kaepernick. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Give him 9 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and short.
At the 35-yard line.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Here we go, here we go. Check, check, block 54, block 54.
Garoppolo again. Sanu with a grab over the middle. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And he's going to get this down close to a first at about the Jets' 28.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line.
Garoppolo on first down. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Deebo Samuel was the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Kendrick Bourne, 28 yards. And the 49ers have cut it back within a score. And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game.
The score, Jets 17, 49ers 14. Robbie Gould to kick
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum is sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Now Kaepernick throwing on 2nd down. Flushed out right. And he's going to keep it here. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Say what you want, but Kaepernick's still one of the best at doing that as the scramble gets him a first.
Kaepernick was looking to throw, but then it became decision time. And when he saw they had room to run, he made the right decision to pull it down there, and he winds up picking up the first down.
Brought down back at the 30.
Now they'll throw with Kaepernick. He's got this one completed to Mims. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
12 yards on the play. Leads to 3rd down and 1.
He finds his target. It's Crowder. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. First down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Kaepernick now on first down. Over the middle, caught by Mims. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
That's another.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
The give is to Bell. And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
They'll go again with Bell. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Le'Veon Bell. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jets will extend their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They did what they had to do to start this 3rd quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago. And we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up. And that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
The 37-yard line. A gain of 5. And the 49.
That will play fake. Garoppolo. Open man is Samuel, complete. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
A gain of 12.
First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. That's going to be caught by Samuel. Now the ball comes loose, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
Out of bounds.
Can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. He's airing it out for Sanu. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. He was looking for Mohamed Sanu there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 14. 27 yards there, a first down.
27 on the play. First down, 49ers.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Marcus May with a pick. Spinning away. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line.
Garoppolo's pass intercepted.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Again, it's Bell. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line.
Bell, the ball carrier.
That gives him 98 yards in this game, and he's got to feel pretty good about that, but the entire offense does. The big thing, though, Brandon, they've got to get to 100, though.
You think he knows he's at 98?
I think someone has told him by now. And here's the thing. Getting to 100 or more is tangible evidence that you've had a nice day running the football, and that's what his offensive line wants for him and for themselves.
Here's the Jets punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Now, this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Coleman. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
A gain of 12.
From the 32 now. Here's first and 10. A play fake from Mostert. Now Garoppolo. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Garoppolo. Open man is born. 20. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, 49ers. Kendrick Bourne with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the 49ers are back within a score. It's up and good, and this now becomes a 24-21 ball game.
24, 49ers 21. Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Returnable here for Davis. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk in the 20.
The return. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Bell. Limited running room as he'll get about 3 to the 21.
On the carry.
This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this 4th quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the 4th quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
When you run into slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line.
7-yard line.
I absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows their punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
Pretty good results here on the 1st down run as he takes this forward for about 6.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
On 2nd down and 4. Garoppolo. This one complete to Jordan Reed. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Oh, some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
Incomplete.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's a handoff to Coleman. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4.
And it's 3rd down.
They will run again with Coleman. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The Niners have the 1st down on a gain of 11. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Garoppolo on the draw to Coleman. And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. The linebacker, C.J. Mosley, in on the stop.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Garoppolo finding his tight end Kittle. They had 3 yards on 1st down, just 1 yard there.
It's a gain of a yard.
On 3rd down, here's Coleman. And some room to roam now. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. It'll go as a 1st down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. He's back to throw. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Matthias Farley. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
And that one, oh, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
They'll try and run some clock now with Bell. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Bell, and he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
3rd and 7.
Back to throw, Kaepernick. And that will be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Calls for the fair catch, makes the fair catch just inside the 15-yard line. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the 49ers will take over deep in their own territory. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. He was looking that time for Dante Pettis. That'll bring up 2nd down.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
And this one is incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And they're going to stop him short of the 1st down as he's tackled at about the 21. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. Garoppolo going to go on 4th down. Oh, hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and it would appear the Jets are going to win this football game. Now Kaepernick operating on the bootleg. Buying time to his left. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you've still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Back to throw, Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. One final try now for Garoppolo. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Giving back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another 1st down. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So for the Jets, they make amends for their Week 1 loss by winning.